For those of you that are single, this message is for you. So if you are in a relationship, you found your happily ever after, wonderful, okay? Round of applause for you. But this message is not for you, boo-boo. This message is for my singles, okay? Those of you that are still out here swiping right, I am going to do you a service today. Do not mind my candid tongue, okay? I consider myself to be the queen of candor. I am not going to sugarcoat shit to make you feel comfortable, so I'm going to put it to you like this. Stop dating these broken ass people, okay? I don't mean to put anyone down, but if you continue to date people who are broken, people who are not over their ex, people that have not done their healing work, that internal work that everyone should do in order to have healthy and abundant relationships, okay? If people are not over their past, all they're going to do is muck up their future with you. I'm just going to keep it real. So if you are one of these happy people that maybe you just attract people. I know that's the case for me. I have a very empathetic energy, so maybe you guys are empaths. You attract people who are depressed, people who are sad, people that need a little bit of rejuvenation in their situation, okay? It's all good if you create boundaries. But I need you to have your head on a swivel when it comes to these types, especially in the dating world. You yourself cannot heal someone. You yourself cannot put their posture in a happy state. Now, you can make them enthusiastic for a moment or two, but for someone to be happy, that is an expression, that is a cultivation that only they can attain by themselves. So when two happy people come together, now we're in a state of being able to produce more joy. But when you have one happy person, someone who's content, they're at peace with their life, they've made peace with their past, etc. When they meet someone who's in a bad place, they're not over their ex, they keep mentioning their past, they can have this disposition of bitterness. Like you hear it in their conversation. Keep that antenna up, okay? When that person meets the happy person, the only thing that they do is drain them. They usurp them of positive energy as a means to revitalize themselves. But this is only a temporary thing because like I said before, a happy person can't make a person who is contrite or sad or remorseful, etc. We can't make them happy. Now, we can put a smile on their face, we can make them laugh, but at the end of the day, it's everyone's responsibility. It's up to them to be accountable for their state of mind, right? And what a lot of people are doing out here, they are basically using other people as band-aids. Don't be manipulated by these people. And I don't think that they necessarily have bad intentions. A lot of the times, they can't even perceive the energy that they're giving off or the state that they're in. So they kind of use people like a vice, like a drug, like, you know, let me just get high off of you for a minute. And the next thing you know, your cup that's running over is just being depleted every single day. All right, so all this to say, pay attention to some of these red flags. Because if someone is not happy, if someone is not over their ex, if someone is just in a state of being miserable, it's going to come out in their conversation. They're going to blame other people They're going to continually refer to their ex like it's going to start to be very obvious. And then you're also going to just notice energetically that at some point you start feeling exhausted, and like I said, I don't want to make these people sound like they're nefarious or anything like that. But at the end of the day, we have to take responsibility to heal ourselves. Healing is a journey of one, and you do not need to be a +1 if you yourself have not resolved the issues of your past. Okay, and if this is you, if this is resonating with you, you don't have any business being on any dating site. I'm putting this out there because I don't want you to make other people miserable. And I also want you to get to a place where you love yourself so much that whether or not you're in a union with someone else, you know how to sustain your own happiness. That is powerful, my friends. Okay, nobody wants an emotional dependent. Like, I remember some women that I've dated in the past, and it was just like, like, I felt like I was in emotional hostage, like I was in an emotional hostage situation, and the truth is, a real adult, someone who's valuable, they don't want a project, they want a partner. They're not looking to be your life coach. They're not looking to be your therapist. They're not looking to be your healing rock or, your crystal of joy or whatever the case may be. They want someone to meet them on that level, because in a relationship, it's supposed to be reciprocation, give and take, give and take. One person cannot sustain the entirety of a relationship pertaining to, the emotional transference, etc. Like, you have to be able to cultivate your own joy, so you're just not depleting. You're not an emotional and mental liability to someone else. Like, I remember, there would be times, because I'm just a happy person in general, there would be times that I just kept attracting the same type of person, and I had to figure out that my energy, it actually rejuvenates other people. I have a healing energy. I am an empath. So those of you that are empaths, listen up and stop wasting your time, okay? I need you to recognize the energy that you are entertaining. Is this person happy? Are they happy with or without you? Okay? Do they continue to mention their ex or people from the past, or have they resolved those issues and they are in a state of, peace and ataraxy, just being content, because you don't want to be with someone who's thirsty. It's exhausting. With that said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Definitely follow the podcast, Black Sheep Believers, if you are not already. We are almost in 50 countries. We are growing and absolutely glowing. With that said, I'll talk to you soon. May God bless you always in fitness, health, and in spiritual wealth. I am your girl, Belle Fit, and we are the Black Sheep Believers. Ciao.